Hello, I am very excited to be introducing you and walking you through the new Unconventional Women's Club membership site. I think you'll be so happy by just the continuity of the experience, how everything's all together in one place, and also super user friendly. You have access to using an app. All of our calls are in the same system. But I just wanted to walk you through the experience once you join, and so that you see like what is on the other side of paying your membership fee and how you can start to think of how you can adapt this to work for you. Of course, I'm always here for clarity sessions that you can book, which is a time that you and I get on a call one-on-one and walk through where you're at, what your goals are, why the Unconventional Women's Club is interesting to you, and then we will come up with an actual like roadmap of how and when to use the certain tools to align with who exactly you are and how you operate, what your life currently looks like, and then also where you want to go. So that link is always there if you're interested in going through that even more if you need help. All right, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. So, okay, so once you join, you will immediately be taken to this page. One thing that I really wanted was a home page so that you could feel like all you need to do is go here, which is just essentially lauren.com/welcome. And then you will be able to access everything that you need. So we've got your welcome page here. It highlights the high level tools that are available. So of course, the alignment tools, the calls and replays, the exclusive community. And then we have something included in your bonuses called the personal roadmap session. So this is designed for you to get the full transformation out of your membership. So it's almost like a clarity session, but even more so, even more in depth, where we actually take the alignment roadmap template and come up with a personalized plan specifically for you so that you feel like you have a personalized blueprint and that you're able to utilize all of the resources in the club um, in the best way possible for you personally. And that's something that we can do a like a year high level plan. Of course, uh, my values are always structure with flexibility. And so, of course, it's going to be able, we'll walk through some things that might come up in your, that are challenging that keep you from creating the life that you want to create, having the confidence level in yourself that you want. And we'll walk through what those challenges are and how to work through them because your alignment roadmap is to help you always realign with where you're going and remember where you're going. But every button has um, a way that you can schedule those calls on your own. And then the next button we have here is the one-on-one clarity session. So you have, as part of your membership, you have unlimited one-on-one clarity sessions or training sessions, coaching sessions with me, and you can schedule these at any time. However, the availability is first come, first serve. So my availability is limited. So if you want something right away or you want some consistent calls, I would just encourage you to go in and schedule those now. And my calendar books out about 2 weeks or 2 months in advance. But you can come here for anything, like absolutely anything. If you're building a business or need help with marketing for your business, that's something that's in my wheelhouse that I'm happy to help you figure out a plan that aligns best with you. If you're struggling through like a relational challenge or just mental, physical, any sort of thing that you find is keeping you stuck in old patterns that you think you should be doing, or you wish you could be doing something else, or just feeling like you just don't feel like yourself, and you identify what the thing is that is holding you back or what might be holding you back, just book a clarity session. And by the end of the session, we'll help you discover what next right step of alignment is for you to help you push through that challenge. This is a huge value within the membership. I don't offer one-on-one calls any other place besides this. And then there's just a fun quote here about the club. And then there's a button down here that takes you right to the community. So up here, you've got your alignment tools, which is our resource bank. calls and replays. So that's our group coaching calls, book clubs, coffee chats are all going to be recorded and saved in here in the replays. This is the one-on-one sessions, which are the clarity sessions down here. And then this is the button for the community. So I'll show you what it looks like going from this page, but then I'll also show you another view that you might find yourself at. So this is the alignment tools. And for those of you that were in the club previously, this is what used to be in the resources or the training vault section that was just like a running chat of different resources that we are doing from the monthly trainings that we're currently doing to keynote sessions that I've done or on other trainings that I've done. But I have organized these in a very different way so that they're more organized and then also helps you reconnect back to the alignment roadmap. So if you've never been here before, I would recommend that you click start here. And then there is this welcome message from me that I recorded for you just to walk you through how to best utilize this section. And then you have your Find Your Flow bonus, which is your membership bonus. This is a 72-page companion to the club. And actually, I will walk you through what that looks like. Actually, I'm going to share it real quick in a different format. When you click that button, you will immediately be taken to a PDF that you can download, but I'm going to show you what it looks like here, just as a brief overview. But this is really to show you and solidify how to use the club in the best way. So like maybe you don't do a personalized roadmap session for some reason, or you want to do something on your own. This walks you through that. The core of the Unconventional Women's Club and the rhythms that we do is that it's a rhythm-based membership where you align yourself to your own rhythms to develop your own confidence and your own sense of fulfillment in your own life. But also the four rhythms of confidence is literally the foundation of the entire program and the entire foundation of how I coach and teach other people. So this walks you through how to implement those over 30 days. This is just a really special resource that you can utilize in the beginning or continue to go back to. So it is amazing. Can't wait for you guys to utilize that. All right, so then next is you'll see the Reconnect to Remember. So that's your beginning of your journey in the club. The alignment roadmap is a great resource for that. We also have the vision board course that I'll walk through in a little bit. Rebuild to Become is once you have that clarity, the four rhythms that will change the way you think, and implementing those more on a daily basis is a great resource. The Dreamers playlist is an excellent playlist to become the soundtrack to your life. Reclaim to Thrive. So this is when you're solidified in your clarity and your movement forward, and you're just practicing how to live in alignment every day. These resources are excellent. If you need help, like more business related things, these two things are really great for that. And again, I will always be expanding this to include our monthly trainings and other trainings that may be put out in the future. So if you need to contact me for some reason, you can contact me within the community, but you can also click this and it goes directly to my contact form in case you guys need that, or if um, you need to cancel or apply for a refund or whatever that is, you can also contact me through there. When you click the welcome page thing, it goes right back here. Calls and replays are within the community. So there's a specific call section here that has our past past calls that when they're recorded, there'll be a recording section up here. But then it also has all of our upcoming calls. I try to put those out every quarter as we like to move within the rhythm of the seasons. And so right now, I still have to pick the book club for July and August, but we definitely have May and June in there right now. And then going back, one-on-one sessions. Okay, and then there's the community here, which I'll go through this community real quick. So this is what it looks like. If you download it on your phone, it looks different. when you first join, you'll be asked to read through these community guidelines. Um, if you have joined, it's assumed that you have read through these guidelines and that you will adhere to them. Then on the right-hand side, we've got our calls, so running call lists. When you have a call, it's super easy to tag that you're going, and then to add it to whatever calendar you would like, which is really fun. Um, right now in the feed, it just has that I've created all of these calls, but essentially, when more people are joining and interacting in the club, this will be your running conversation and sharing space. In this challenges section, I don't have anything right now, but every month there'll be a new challenge of what to work on or what to implement that you can qualify for winning. The calls are there, like I said before. Leaderboard, again, these are based off of your interaction in the club. I will be building this out because it's super fun, but also for completing challenges, this will be a fun leaderboard to interact with. So then on the left-hand side, so we've got your calls there. We've got our group coaching sessions. So these are naturally tagged to the calls that we have. So if we want to continue a conversation from the group coaching session, that can be here. Same with the coffee club chats and book club. We've got the vision board course that I'll walk through in a little bit, but this is a great place to share your awarenesses about the vision board course, the sharing when you complete it, any questions that you may have. Of course, all questions about the related things um, are all in here. And then, or can be asked, sorry, any of the questions that you have about these calls or questions about the vision board course, you can put in the perspective groups. If you have a more general Q&A, we can definitely put it there. For now, that's all of the spaces that we have. If we need to add something more in the future, we can definitely build that out a little bit more, but everyone who has a membership has access to this here. Then I think that's all for the community. You can build out your profile here, add your picture, um, update your settings, all of that good stuff. It's going to be a really special space. Okay, so then I want to go back to your alignment tools. So if you go to the alignment tools and you go back and you click this icon here, you will see the vision board course. When you're in the alignment tools section and you see the vision board course, you can click it through that way and it'll take you right here. You can also re-access the club. This is almost like this is your library, essentially. So members.essentiallylearn.com/library. This is where everything is housed, and you might find yourself on this page every once in a while. But the vision board course is here. If you've taken it already, I would really encourage you to take it again. If you feel like your board has sufficiently, if you feel like your board has been complete and has supported you to where you are now, that means that it's time to retake the vision board course. So this is always going to be here. And if there's ever a need for me to update it, I definitely will. But for now, it is still in a really great functioning place. And I think that this is really vital for just providing clarity do a um, to really do a physical practice of shedding what your internal, external expectations are of yourself so that it can make room for what is really deep and true inside of you and be able to reflect back on the past so you can move forward to the future. It's a really, really important tool. But that's the club. I'm so excited for you to be a part of it, for you to learn more, for you to experience it, for us to really dive deep into the connection aspect of the club. It is the bread and butter, the shared experiences. It's crazy the similar stories that I hear from individual members. Um, that are so similar. And I would love for us to be in spaces where we get to hear those stories together, whether it is through writing it out in a post or joining a call. This is just a really special group, and I'm so excited for you guys to be a part of it. If you have any questions, just ask me whatever questions you have. You can book a clarity session if you need to, or just shoot me an email or send me a message on Instagram. I'm happy to answer in whatever way. And I can't wait to enjoy the journey with you. Have a great day.